We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Adam Eaton digging in next. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Story brings it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-0 delivery. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Conforto.
Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Matt Chapman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Greinke ready now. The 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And this is in the air now, out to left. Coming in is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Here comes the first pitch. The pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the. At the plate, Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. In the air, out to right. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line to the right side. Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
In the air out toward right field. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
The 2-0.
Outside.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he'll step off and try again. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 3-1. Drilled to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julian Merriweather. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Good curveball, strike two.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
All one, no strike.
That misses 2-0. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Fouled off. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Zach Greinke. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Helpful.
Matt Chapman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. The 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. In there, 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-1 is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
At the plate, Will Myers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. The 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 0-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center after it is eaten. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Trevor Story steps in now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Ground ball foul down the left side. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he likely had ball four that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
1-0.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and 2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Joe Penn will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Including 4 New York. Number 2.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Lux is under it to make the catch and Steven Matz, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And that misses for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retired.
Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Greinke has a play. 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 2-2. And he popped him up. Lux into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Lifted into center field after it is eaten. And that'll get down for a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Will Myers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, he pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Lowry over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
That misses 1 and 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again, 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now shortstop.
Pedro Baez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Choi, base runner at first with 1 out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Olson is there, 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Up high, 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The bat, number 9.
A.J. Pollock will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Miguel Castro takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Number 43 will come on now as the pinch hitter. Ball 1. Drilled down the line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Story is on his way home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro.
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Victor Caratini. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Bench hitting for New York. Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Myers looking up, and that one is gone. So now to the plate, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Next out, 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brad Brock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now, Matt Olson. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Brock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but rule the ball 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
the third base.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kenley Jansen answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a ball 1-0. Starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Popped up. Olsen is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Mets down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Greinke takes home the win. Julian Merriweather was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance, us 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.